to be stylish, comfortable, and most importantly, not boring when you're traveling in the summer. In today's video, I'll be sharing 3 crucial tips for what to pack and wear on your next summer adventure so that you look and feel fantastic. And so that you aren't falling into a lot of the common tourist mistakes that a lot of these videos do recommend. And those 3 tips will be accompanied by outfits I recently wore to Lake Lucerne in Switzerland to give you a little bit of outfit inspiration and to see these tips put into action. Hi, I'm Rebecca from Rebecca in Europe, and I style and make sustainable high fashion outfits here on YouTube that will help you express your personal style. Jumping into the first tip, I am a material girl all year round, but especially in the summer. And you should be too. That means we want to pay attention to the materials that we are wearing on our bodies, especially in the summertime, because it really helps with temperature regulation when you're traveling. Natural fibers are great for their breathability and cooling properties, which is why I, as often as possible, am trying to wear linen and cotton in the heat. An example of a good material choice would be this linen cotton blend romper that I wore to an outdoor pool barge that was an absolute blast. It was breezy and didn't show the signs of the sweat that were happening on our way there, or later the signs of the lake water after we left. Unfortunately, while I was wearing this romper, I did observe another woman who was wearing the wrong fabric choice, and you could see the sweat just dripping down her back, settling in places you did not want it to be. It looked like a polyester satin blend that she was wearing, and I felt for her because it was also in a dark teal. Just everything was showing it was not the right choice. So linen and cotton are absolutely your friends. You also can get away with knitwear in the summer if you wear it properly and are wearing the right types of knit. That is, you probably want to make sure you have that material piece locked in and you're wearing something that's looser on the body. For our knitwear example from a material perspective, I often wear this knit tank top while traveling. It's also made out of a lighter weight poly cotton blend. It's a loose fit, so it stays cool and it doesn't cling. I also love wearing these crochet granny square shorts in the summer that I made, and I think this also confuses a lot of people because they're actually made out of a mixture of scrap yarn, including some merino wool. But they're not lined, so they're super breezy. I honestly just wear underwear underneath them and think that I'm getting some better ventilation than pretty much anybody else. A third example for you is something like this, which is a cotton crochet number that's a secondhand Missoni piece. But again, lots of holes, lots of breeze. Crochet is absolutely your friend in the summertime. The second tip, which I'm also displaying with my outfit today, is don't be afraid of a jumpsuit or a romper. When we're traveling, it's really easy to think that we want as many options as possible to mix and match as we're on our vacation. But when you actually think about it, you probably want to spend more time on your holiday and less time trying to decide what to wear. And it's really quite nice to have a romper or a jumpsuit that's just one and done, and you're ready to go out and about on your vacation. I know what you're gonna say. Yes, a dress could accomplish this one and done kind of mentality as well. But all I have to say is this video. We got caught in a storm and I was wearing this Stella McCartney gorgeous silk jumpsuit, and I was so glad I wasn't wearing a dress. I also packed a cotton Isabel Marant jumpsuit for this trip. The jumpsuit took the guesswork out of getting ready while still helping me feel relaxed, really stylish, and ready for any stray breezes. And quickly, if you're enjoying this video, I am so glad. Just hop down here and give me that thumbs up so I get that great feedback and get that opportunity to have this video be shared with even more people. The third and final tip is all about footwear. Leave your heels at home. Let me say it one more time. Leave your heels at home. After 3.5 years of moving to Europe from the States, you can instantly spot somebody who's a tourist because they're wearing heels on cobblestones. But footwear really is so important because it dictates how comfortable you are, A lot of places that we go to in the summer we want to explore, we don't have a car, so you want comfortable footwear that is also going to go with any outfit, help you feel stylish and ready to go. I always pack one pair of sandals, and if you are sick of hearing about these sandals, I do not care, because I think I'm on the 3rd year of owning these, and they're still my go-to sandals. And according to the most recent trend reports, they are perfectly on trend for the moment. So the key for picking your sandal is trying to find something that can fit any occasion, is dressy enough and laid back enough. And you can walk, you know, up to however many miles, 6 miles, however many kilometers that you want in the summer. For me, this has been this pair of by Maylene Berger sandals. I wear them all of the time. And if there's only one thing that you wear from a footwear perspective, this is it. On this holiday, I did pack another pair of shoes, because usually my second pair is a pair of sneakers, but we were planning on having a little bit dressier of a holiday. So I packed a pair of Gucci loafers that I got, gosh, back in 2017. If you are someone who has an aversion to open-toed shoes while traveling, this is a great way to have a shoe that's, again, versatile, comfortable, easy to walk around in. Mine is actually a wax canvas, which is heaven. I wore those shoes while traveling on the way to and from Lake Lucerne, and I also wore them on our last day on a nice coastal walk around the lake. So a slide is a great option and a great choice for a second shoe to pack when you are traveling. Instead of heels, again, leave the heels at home. So those are our 3 tips. Be a material girl, know what materials your outfits are made out of, pay attention and wear natural fibers whenever possible. Do not discount your jumpsuits and rompers. You never know when you're gonna get caught in a storm and you'll still look fabulous. And then leave the heels at home. A pair of fisherman cage sandals are a great go-to, as are an easy pair of slides. Now, one last thing I will say is that for my personal style, this has been probably the least amount of color that I have worn on a vacation ever. One of the reasons when I was packing for this trip, I was trying to pack specifically, optimizing for the weather, and I simply didn't have better alternatives that were more colorful, which was kind of a bummer. I am working on replacing some of these items in my wardrobe, adding a more colorful option, like the romper that I am currently wearing right now, which I did make. But it is challenging to find options that are colorful, which is honestly one of the reasons why I design and make clothing. So if you're interested in that type of content, check out my playlist about making and designing the perfect colorful pieces for your wardrobe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.